Alright, welcome back. So, as you can tell, I'm not at my house in Kansas, and I'm not in the mushroom farm either. I'm actually in the Middle East right now. For those of you who don't know, I'm a technical sergeant in the Air Force. I've been in for 13 years. I'm a vehicle mechanic, and I'm out here serving my country, fixing some vehicles, making sure the planes can take off. So I'll be out here for the next couple months. In the meantime, my wife, she's back at home with the two kids, and she is keeping the online bag sales going. So for those of you who are ordering from myersmushrooms.com, it's still a go, still a great service and fast shipping. For the mushroom farm, so in that last video I posted about a month ago, yes, the fresh mushroom production side was up and running, but about a week before I left, I decided to shut it down. One of the main reasons was it was just too much for my wife and employees to keep up with. I didn't really have everybody fully trained up because for the last 6 months we were doing a lot of construction, and I got a hell of a construction crew. But when it comes to actually growing the mushrooms, I didn't really have the time to hand off all the knowledge necessary. So and the sales were good. I have a couple good big clients that are waiting for me to return, but it wasn't at that 100 to 200 pounds per week. So when I return, some of my goals to do with the operation is finish up the spawn side. So I got a boiler, I got a 15 horsepower boiler, and that'll hook up to my 2 foot by 3 foot by 4 foot double door autoclave that I already have. And so then I can start spawn operation. So I'm gonna wait till I get the spawn side done, wrap up whatever wasn't finished in the fruiting room side, the fresh mushroom production side, like hanging doors. I have to fix my lab air conditioner. For some reason, I think one of the circuit boards went bad, that or the fan motor went out, and a bunch of other little things. I just need to finish everything up. Those other mushroom growers, I'm sure, can relate to one thing you don't want to do is fix it while you fly it. And in that sense, I mean, you want to finish building your operation and then start growing mushrooms. And I was trying to do that, but like any project, we went over schedule. So I started growing mushrooms while we were still building, and it really slows things down because you have to kind of move the mushrooms out of the way, move the bags out of the way. You can't do certain construction anymore because the lab is now a clean space and things like that. So when I return, my main plan is not to jump right into operation, to finish up the spawn outside, wrap up whatever is left over, and then go into production. Another thing I have to focus on is doing a little bit more marketing. I was so busy, and I really didn't have time for marketing. I was so busy between work, getting ready for deployment, just summertime with the family, that I really didn't have time to go out and go door to door and meet all the restaurants and build that rapport with all the clients. So when I return, I plan on doing that. I probably will do a little bit of farmers markets, probably pay an employee or two to go do some farmers markets. From one of my students, Jody, she's down in a little bit south of Wichita, but she's been going to the farmers market in town, and she says it's been doing pretty well. So I'm looking at doing some of the other farmers markets, so I'm not in competition with her, but still getting my product out there and getting the word out that, hey, there's a mushroom farmer in town, and then from there, hopefully they'll find other ways that I can buy it in the future, like either through the restaurants that I sell it to, they can go get some, or maybe even if I ever get with retail stores. We'll see. That's one thing that I would like to look into as well, is like getting with Whole Foods or even the big Dillon's, which is it's like a big supermarket chain out there. I'm thinking about potentially approaching them because my main thing is I don't have time if I have 200, 300 pounds of mushrooms, which my operation can definitely keep up with, I don't have time to sell that at little onesie twosie 5 pound restaurants. So I'm looking into different options as wholesale and all of that. Some of my goals while I'm here. So this first month I've been catching up on paperwork because I haven't been able to do all that. So I finally filed LLC in Kansas, which I've been in Kansas for like 6-7 months already. But I finally filed LLC, so I should be able to file for 2019. Getting all my business stuff lined up, getting my taxes sorted out, bookkeeping and all of that. Lots of fun things. So once I'm done with all that, my big goal while I'm here is to build an online class I find that not all students are able to come out to my class because of their schedule or because of the travel expenses, and then at the same time I have a limited schedule as well, and giving up a whole weekend to teach classes, while it's great and rewarding and I love doing it, I find that it's challenging on my schedule. So I'm still going to have online class, or I'm still going to have hands-on classes, but I'm also going to have the online class, which should mirror the knowledge, if not exceed the knowledge. But it'll be a growing class, so over time it'll start off with just the basics, and then I'll add to it and add to it. So that's what I'm working on the next 5 months while I'm here, and hopefully I'll launch that when I get back, because I'm going to build a curriculum, and then I want to shoot some videos specifically for the class. So when I get back, I'll be shooting those videos that go along with the class, and then hopefully launching the actual full class to be available in the summer of 2022, or 2020, sorry, not 22. So yeah, I'm looking at that. That's one of my big goals. Originally I wanted to write a book, but I don't think I'm there yet, professionally and knowledge-wise. I'm still learning more every day. While I do know a lot, it's not quite at that level, and the big reason why I want to write a class is because the class can constantly evolve with my knowledge, whereas once you publish a book, that's it. And I feel like in today's world, having that flexibility and updatability is much more relevant than a book would ever be, and having videos in it too. So that's my plan. Working on that. It'll be on, I think it's going to be on, was it like Digital Chalk? I already bought the web space, so stay tuned. I'll be hopefully giving little teasers of that. We'll see if I can even launch like a teaser thing. We'll see what I can do. But yeah, so that's my big goals while I'm here is to focus on that class, get my book sorted out first, and then focus on that class. And yeah, so that's about it. That's pretty much the update while I'm here. I might do another video or two, about ups and downs, things I learned over the last couple of months. But for now, I just wanted to kind of give everybody an update and let you know that I'm safe out here and that there's no real risk. I'm not at a bad location. This is almost a vacation. Just my poor wife has to deal with managing the house without me. She's probably has it worse off than I do, honestly. So yeah, thanks for checking in. If you want to support my channel, Myers Mushrooms Patreon, hit me up, and then also myersmushrooms.com if you want to buy some bags or check out some of the equipment I have, like my bagger. So yeah, thank you for your support, and keep on mushrooming. Take it easy.